What is up, everyone? I'm coming on here for a couple of plays for the day, and today is the first full day of college football Saturday, so hopefully you guys are enjoying the first couple of games for the day. I will have a pick in today's video for college football in the Notre Dame A&M game. And then I will also have a pick for this Jalen Milroe line, which I haven't taken yet. So if you haven't taken this, you can go ahead and pair the player that I'm putting him with as well. So I'll have a pick for this, and I'll also have a pick for this chalkboard play right here. So 3 picks in today's video. It's going to be a 4-man with Valorant and college football, and then it's going to be this college football 2-man that I'm going to pair up with Milroe, and then it's going to be a play with this chalkboard play right here. And yeah, you guys, I always talk about having different apps, having access to different apps. You know, as much as we like PrizePicks, it's really important that you get onto chalkboard, you get onto Better, you get onto Sleeper, because these apps are going to send out, especially in a day like today, you know, whether it's it's an important day, it's the first day of the season for college football, or it's the first day of the season for NBA or MLB or whatever it is, you know, whatever sort of important day it is, they're going to send out promos like this to try to get people onto their app. And these promos are, you know, we can benefit from these. One thing I really like about Chalkboard is they actually you can actually put $20, up to $20 on their promos. So some apps will only let you do like 5 or 10, stuff like that. But on Chalkboard, you can actually put a full $20 on it. So that's what I like about them. Yeah, so I'll get into that play a little bit later in today's video as well. Yesterday's pick didn't go well. Obviously, we see a lot of red here. I will say, you know, as tough as it is to see this, it is correlated at the end of the day, right? So I know, you know, I probably had a couple like new people join and new people watch my video just because people are starting to, you know, bet on college football. But if you're here for a long time, you know what we do is we do correlation. And pretty much what that means is if one thing happens, if one player does well or one thing happens in that game, then the other thing, the other player that we put them with is going to also go with them. So they're going to move together, right? They're either going to go over, or they're going to go under. And you can see, you know, again, I know it's difficult seeing the red, right? But you can see, you know, Jackson Arnold, he got right around the middle of his line right here at 141 yards. And Deion Burks, he got right around here at the middle of his line as well. So same thing with Aiden Childs. He got right around the middle of his line right here. And then Foster also got right around the middle of his line right here. So what was tough to see is Foster, I think he dropped like a 40-yard pass, I think, but I don't think Childs would have went over anyway. But you can see it is correlated at the end of the day. If Jackson Arnold would have had, you know, 350 passing yards, then I guarantee you Burks also would have had 300, or would have had like about 100, you know, 120 yards as well. So these guys would have went over. This game in particular is really weird. They got really good field position. Deion Burks had like 3 touchdowns, but all of them were just like 10-yard passes. So weird game right here. It was kind of just like Oklahoma just dominated the game on defense, and Jackson Arnold, you know, he had a lot of touchdown passes, but not a lot of yards. This one just couldn't get the ball rolling. But again, at the end of the day, all we're looking for is correlation. I would have liked to see this one go under also. So if CJ DeKing is going to go under, I would have liked to see Breeze go under also. So this is kind of the only one that I was like, that sucks. But this guy did just go over by 0.5. So I think Breeze had a good game, and the CJ DeKing had a really bad game here. So, you know, it happens at the end of the day. I will say yesterday's plays, this is what yesterday looked like. So a ton of green. We actually cashed 2 4-mans yesterday. And then this was a couple of days ago as well. We cashed a 4-man a couple of days ago. And then we also cashed a 5-man, which this one should have actually been a full 4-man hit as well. And then we're also always cashing these correlated 2-mans. And pretty much all I do is I do correlated bets. So if you're interested in that, definitely keep watching, and I'll kind of explain how these bets are correlated. But you can see with Counter-Strike, I take actually 2 players together with less and less. You can see in soccer right here, I actually took one team to go less passes and the other team to go more passes. So that's very correlated. Normally one team's going to get a lot of possession and another team's not going to get very much possession. And you can see it worked out really well up here. And we took the soccer players to go together. And yeah, one guy went over, one guy went under. And yeah, we always do correlated plays here. See, I take the less here. These guys went less, took the more here. These guys went more. So if you're new to the channel, just know that we do a lot of correlation. And really, at the end of the day, that's what we're looking for, is just these plays to be correlated. So let's go ahead, get into the first play of the day. The first play is going to be for this Texas A&M at Notre Dame game, and then also Valorant down here. So I'm pairing this all up as a 4-man. If you guys don't know, the reason why I do 4-mans is because with 5-mans and 6-mans, so I do 6-mans for Flex Friday pretty much only, but with 5-mans and 6-mans, they are more payout payout shifted, it's a lot harder to get no payout shift. So you can see this is $10 to win $100. So there's no payout shift whatsoever. So I play a 4-man and it gives me 10x. If you were to try to play this as a 5-man or 6-man and have all correlated plays, they're going to payout shift you, right? They're going to payout shift you instead of it like being 25x with a 6-man, they're going to payout shift you down to like 18x or 17x, which is crazy that they're able to do that, but they do it. So 4-man right here, we have 2 players right here on A&M to go over, Connor Wigman and then Ja'Day Walker to go over. I just think this is going to be a shootout. I think this is going to be a close game. I feel like A&M always just has close games, and they always just go down to the wire, maybe even go into overtime. All of these things would help our case. So not only is it correlated, is it like the better that Connor Wigman does, the better that Ja'Day Walker does, but also the longer the game goes, the closer the game is. That means more passing. That means more, last minute drives, fourth quarter, 2-minute drills and stuff like that, where Wegman could go and, have like 50 passing yards in one drive because all they're doing is passing and try not to waste the clock. So it's correlated because the better that Wegman does, the better that his receiver is going to do. And then it's also correlated because if this is a very close game, then the more passing is going to happen and just the more explosive plays pretty much, right? So hoping for a shootout in this game. It'd be exciting to see that. I am a UT fan, so I hope that A&M does lose. But at the end of the day, if these guys go over, they could still definitely lose. But first play of the day is right here. one thing about Ja'Day Walker is they had Evan Stewart last year, so Evan Stewart's on Oregon now. They had Evan Stewart as their wide receiver 1. The one game that Evan Stewart didn't play last year, which was the bowl game, Ja'Day Walker had like over 100 yards or something like that. So the game that their number 1 receiver isn't there anymore, and he sat out last year, he got a ton of yards. So I'm expecting Ja'Day Walker to be the number 1 receiver right here. And then Valorant is correlated based off of game length. So we got correlated based off of like the offense, and then we got correlated based off of game length. So the longer the game goes on, the more kills are likely to happen. The shorter the game goes on, the less kills are likely to happen. So hoping for a shorter game right here. Again, if one team dominates the other team, that means there's going to be less kills in that game. That's why I'm going with that, because I think this is going to be a shorter game. So all we really need to happen is A&M offense to do well passing, and then we need a shorter game down here. So instead of 4 separate things needing to happen, we just need 2 separate things needing to happen. We need good offense, and then we need a short game here. So we're kind of breaking it down instead of 4 things. We just need 2 things to happen. That's pretty much the strategy. That's what we do. If you don't know, this is our performance over the past 3 months now. So up like 80 units every single month, actually more than 80 units every single month. This profit is down to like 273 or something like that. I think we went down like 3 units yesterday. We went down 3 units yesterday, but 2 days ago, or in yesterday's video when I was talking about it, we went up 27 units. Okay, so when you go up 27 units, you can go down 2, 3, 4 units in a day and be okay, right? So, this is the performance. If you guys don't believe me, this is what I've tracked. You can go back, watch all of my videos, and this is over like 1,000 bets that we've taken in the free picks that I give on this channel, as well as the VIP picks. So let's go ahead and get into the chalkboard play, and then I do have that Jalen Milroe play to end it off. So chalkboard play of the day, we're going to take yours to go over a passing yard. Obviously, he's going to get a pass yard. Come on. So if you don't have chalkboard, you should definitely get it. You can use code detective and get a $100 match with chalkboard. You can also send me a screenshot that you did that, put in at least $10 into chalkboard, use code detective, send me a screenshot you did that, and I'll get you guys into my VIP completely for free. And then I'm taking Javier Assad with yours to go under 4.5 strikeouts. Just really like this play. I think it's a really solid kind of like easy play to hit, right? He doesn't normally get more than 4 strikeouts at all. Really like this play right here on chalkboard. So hopefully we can cash this. Again, I put $20 on it, so they actually give you a decent amount of money that you can put on these promos. $20 to win, $54. So this would be a nice little payday. Again, if you don't have chalkboard, you're missing out on a free pick, right? All we really need is Assad to go under strikeouts, and we'll win this play right here. So really good benefit of having these different apps like Chalkboard and Better. Again, I mentioned that you can get Chalkboard to get my VIP. You can also get Better, which is another app that I talk about a lot. I play a lot on, and just text me the word Better, and I'll actually give you the instructions on how to sign up for Better. Because it's a little bit, it's not more complicated. It's just you can mess up easier. So I'd like to kind of give you guys the steps before you do it, just because I don't want you guys messing up and then not being able to get in. So again, text me the word Better. This is my number on the screen right here. You can always text me, and I'll find a way to get you in the VIP. But this is a great way to get my VIP, is to sign up for, text me the word Better at this number, and I'll get you guys signed up for Better. All you have to do is put $10 into Better today. You'll get deposit matched as well on Better, and then I'll get you a free month of my VIP doing that. So Let's get into last play of the day. We got Milroe and then Joey Estes to go over pitcher strikeouts right here. So Milroe over pass yards. Again, it's a easy play to hit, right? We got yours to go over a pass yard in today's video, and then Milroe to go over a pass yard in today's video. So really take advantage of these promos. It's going to be the easiest plays that you hit ever. I can't find a play that's going to be easier to hit than Jalen Milroe to get 1 pass yard, right? It's actually just impossible. So we got Milroe over pass yards, and then we got Joey to go over 3.5 pitcher strikeouts. I found this on the Daily Grind Fantasy Optimizer. Let me go ahead, hop in there, and show you guys exactly how I found this MLB play today. All right, you guys, so I'm on the Daily Grind Fantasy Optimizer right here. I'm under the Prize Picks tab. You can see they actually have all of these different tabs for all these different books. So I talked about Better today. I talked about, I always talk about Sleeper a lot. And you can see it pretty much is scanning the Prize Picks market and giving you guys the best plays of the day. So if you guys don't know, I try to stay away from Fantasy Score. I don't really like the Fantasy Score lines for MLB at least. This is actually a really good play right here. So Eugene Wilson III, this just popped up. Sometimes these will pop up for a couple minutes and then get taken down, and you want to try to get them in as quick as possible. So that's kind of there. You can see that actually DJ Hertz is another good play right here. So you can see if you have this optimizer, you can constantly find plays. And I'm sure if I refresh this in the next 10 minutes, these plays will be gone because they're very, very good. What I'm taking a little bit of a lesser good play according to the optimizer, but still a really great play. You can see that this one, for example, is 54.6% chance of hitting. This one is right around 54% chance of hitting. So, you're getting like a 0.6% extra chance, but it is what it is, right? We're going to take Joey, go over strikeouts here, 3.5, and then it's because it compares it to all of these other books in the industry. So on Prize Picks, you're getting the line a lot better than you're getting at all of these other books right here. All these other books are agreeing that it should be more like 140, 145. And then actually, you probably can't see it because the screen's cut off, but what book is that? It is Fliff that has it at minus 156. So all these other books are agreeing that this is a really good play. Again, it's pretty much spitting out that there's a 54% chance of hitting right here. And then obviously pairing that up with Milroe, which is close to 100% chance of hitting. So we really just need Joey to go over strikeouts, and then we will be able to cash that. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have any questions, leave that in the comments. Love reading you guys' comments. Love responding to you guys and seeing how much that you guys are winning and enjoying the plays and stuff like that. And I will see you in tomorrow's video. Let's have a good college football Saturday. And thank you guys so much for watching.